First and foremost, I just want to say thank God, thank you so much. You no telling in the work you do. It's in awe. Only be in awe. Thank you God for everything. I want to thank a lot of people for this award. Definitely thank a lot of people. But for now, I'm just gonna get into it and we'll just go. This is just a live video. I'm live. I don't know really what to say. I'm just gonna let it go and we're gonna go with it. You wanna come in, you can come in, you can stop me, you can talk, whatever. Let's get it. So I found out 2 days before the contest started. 2 days before the contest started. And I'm like, okay, I'm in the United States. It's gonna be the craziest time ever trying to win this thing. All the rich people, everything like that. But now I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go for it either way. The only reason why I thought I had a chance of winning was because I knew I didn't play a lot of games. So I was like, all right, I can win because I don't play a lot of games. All these games that they already played, I'm just gonna play them. So that was my plan, and we're gonna do it. And so I stuck to it, went with it. I made a list of games that I was gonna play at first. I thought at first while I was reading the rules, I thought it was only for Xbox Game Pass games, but it was for all Xbox games and Xbox 360, which made it even harder. But I was like, all right, damn, so it's gonna be crazy. Any game we can play, all right. But I know I'm the number one. I was like, man, nobody's gonna beat me. Had to do it. So I'm like looking through all the games, then I'm looking online, and I'm looking at which games I can play. Cause I never played games for achievements before. I never played games like that. I always just played the game because I thought it was fun. It never actually went for achievements in games. But I was like, all right. The contest was for achievements or gamer score. I was going for either one. Really, I wanted both. I wanted both of them. But hey, I got achievements. Is what it is. So I found out. Boom. We went to it. As I went to it. I found out. I started playing. It started on the 1st, October 1st. That's when I started playing it. Started playing the games, and then I was like, whoa, I need to find out how, like, what a leaderboard to see where I'm at against everybody else. So I went and I found True Achievements, trueachievements.com. I found them, and they had a leaderboard up for all the high people in different areas that were competing for the Xbox Hall of Fame. I signed up, and boom, I went up to it. And then I found out, I'm looking at the list, I'm like close to the top of the list. I'm like, oh, okay. Because I started right when the time started. It started at midnight. That's when I started. Midnight over there for me was at 3 o'clock. In the morning. So that's when I started. Right at 3 o'clock in the morning, I started playing games. And from there, I was like in the top 5. And I'm like, okay, I can win this. I can win this. Nobody wants it more than me. So I just kept going. I kept going. And what else? I kept going. And for some reason, one of the people at the top was at the top with me, and he sent me one of his homeboys sent me a friend request, and I accepted it. That was when I was first starting. I should have turned my account activity offline, but it was online the whole time. until that happened. Then I finally turned it off. So he sent me a friend request. I accepted it. He sent me into a party. I was like, all right, let's see what's up. Talking to them, they try to get my head and shit. And then they're telling me who's the top guy. I'm like, oh yeah, where was that? Thank you, yeah. And then I hang it up with them, and I just keep going because I'm like, man, I'm going number one no matter what. I'm gonna be number one. I'm ready. I'm just going for number one because I'm there in the top 5, so nobody's beating me. Then after that, I went to sleep. Only 2 hours I went to sleep. I woke up, so my internet was gone. I had no internet. I don't know what the hell could have happened. I'm playing fine, perfectly. I'm like in the top 5. And then I wake up, I go to sleep for only 2 hours. I wake up, oh, my internet's not working. I'm like, hell nah, son. I called Comcast so fast. I'm on the phone with Comcast for 4.5 hours. Just like, there's nothing, your internet seems perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm like, what are you talking about? It won't let me come online. It's like a fucking, the first time ever I seen a red light on this box. I'm like, whoa, son, that's either the biggest coincidence ever or somebody's trying to like sabotage me winning this shit. So after being on the phone with them for 4.5 hours, in that time I could have like freaking beat so many games. I could have beat 4 games automatic. Somehow I'm still in the top 5 for all this time. And then I call my aunt. I'm like, I need to come over. Can I use your internet? And she's like, all right, sure. I'm not even supposed to be home today. I just called out of work. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, thank you so much. So I drove over there with the Xbox, pack up the Xbox. I drive over there. And I'm like, all right. I plug everything in. After like 5 hours, I haven't played the game. Somehow I'm still in the top. So I'm like, all right, let's get it. And then I just keep playing. I put the game in, keep playing. For some reason, I have no internet at my house for like a week. Somebody, I don't know how that's possible, son. So for somebody, either that's the biggest coincidence ever, or somebody tried to sabotage me, said I'm winning the Hall of Fame. But for a whole week straight, I didn't have no internet at my house. I had to play at my aunt's house. Going for the Hall of Fame, son. Straight crazy. I'm freaking driving with the Xbox. Driving, son. That's crazy. So I'm at my aunt's house playing. Somehow I'm in the top 5. Still going hard. I'm like, so nobody's beating me because all the heart I'm putting into, all the work I'm going, son. All the work I'm putting into it, there's no way nobody's beating me. No way, like, nobody's better than me at games. I'm beating them. So, and somehow everybody's saying it's like, oh yeah, you do games, but they're like fast. Nah, the games are not fast, and you gotta be good at the games to actually do the games. Because I can beat the games faster than you can. It might take you longer, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I beat a lot of games. So, in that time, I forgot where I was at. So I'm at my aunt's house, and then this guy out of nowhere comes onto the leaderboard, and I'm like, oh hell nah, son, because at this time I'm number 1, and then this guy comes onto the leaderboard in his own league, way above me. Way above me, son. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy, son. This guy must have never went to bed at all to be above me, son. Or he's just the master at the game, and he took all his time wisely, and no bad shit happened to this guy, and he just did it. Because he's way above me. I'm like, damn, son. Yeah, I'm either gonna quit it all right now, or I'm gonna fucking keep going. I already spent a lot of time, definitely a good amount of money, and I'm like, damn, this guy's gonna beat me. So after that, I'm like, nah. Well, after this guy showed up, everybody slowed down on the leaderboard. So it was like, what? This guy was in his own league. Everybody in all countries, we're all around the same area. This guy's in his own league. He has so much more than everybody. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. It's unbelievable. But somehow I freaking pulled through it. He ended up not even being in part of the United States. He was in the United Kingdom's region. So somehow that's the only way I freaking won that one. But I was going for him. But really I was number one the whole time. I was going against myself and him, but really he was like the guy I had to beat. He was the one making me keep going, son. So I'm like, I gotta get him. But he was good, son. He did his thing. He definitely did his thing. Shout out to that guy. It was a crazy competition. 19 days of not sleep with nothing. But I won the award, the Xbox Hall of Famer. Most games completed. I beat like 178 games. Holy shit, all the way. Really, if people were like, son, why'd you do that? You know you spent more money than buying the Xbox. Yeah. But it was the title of being called the Xbox Hall of Famer. Because every game I ever played would not have mattered if I did not win the Xbox Hall of Fame. Every game would not have mattered. So from growing up as a kid, playing with my my big brothers, my older brothers, son. Older brothers told me the way of the samurai. You already know. Damn. Taught me all about the games. And this anime in general. Fell in love as a kid, and that's what it was ever since. So yeah, they definitely taught me a lot growing up. And then when I heard about the Xbox Hall of Fame, I had to be number one guy, so I had to do it. I do want to thank some people. ADT Productions. He made a video. He made a video that I had to watch to throw in the Xbox Hall of Fame to make me keep going, son. He did his thing with that video. Chivo Guides. He makes guides that for walkthrough in games. So Chivo Guides. For like a lot of games, they make walkthroughs, and you can see. He'll show you all about the game and how to complete it. The Welsh Hunter does it too. Achievement Land. Maca 91 Productions. 100%. This guy he loves what he does in these games. He takes real, he takes his time and puts work in those games and all those walkthroughs that he does. Shout out to Radalaka Games. Radalaka had a lot of games, a lot of crazy games that I never played before. If you want to check out some crazy games that like you would never experience before, like horror games and story games and all that, check out Radalaka Games. They do got a lot of good games. This is just a live video, so I don't really know what else but to do but the unboxing. The unbox. I'm guessing this is the order. That Greatest award. Xbox Hall of Fame. Power Your Dreams Award. Now I'm in like double cast. Oh no, just get this here. Xbox Hall of Fame. Yes. Award. That means I should get in free any Xbox Hall of Fame event. Xbox event. This sweater. I should get in free, right? Hey. This is a nice sweater though. Definitely soft. There is this big boy right here. Now this is a big box. I got it upside down. Hopefully they tested it out and make sure it works. And I see like a little dent on the top. So they definitely better open the box. Make sure this thing works. Well, let's see what's up. They definitely taped it. This is it. Taped this damn thing. The Xbox Series A. This way with it. Scissors. Scissors. Play games. There you go. No, I think I got it right there. Something's moving in here, thing. Something's moving. I don't know what that's about. This is the new console. This is the new Xbox Series X. There was snap. This is that 120 frames per second. Huh? Power your dreams. Power your dreams. Shout out to Disney and Xbox. Yeah. Let's get it. I'm gonna drop the whole thing. I'm gonna drop the whole thing. Oh snap. I'm gonna drop it and it's never gonna work again. So let's see. This is the card, Power Your Dreams card. Wrap it up like a sandwich. The unboxing. This is the first time I ever unboxed something like that. Well, first impressions is it is nice. It is nice. It's just all black, clean, like the original Xbox, and it's like the original Xbox, all black, clean, with the green on the top. Yeah, they definitely snap. It does got some weight to it. Got some weight. I don't know how I'm gonna keep it at first. Xbox. Yeah, this is nice though. Let's see the control. I want to see the controllers. Probably in this box. Let's see the controller. This is the new controller. Alright, it does got some stuff on the back. You can definitely feel it. No Xbox controllers don't have that. Does feel a little bit smaller. Feels a little bit smaller. But hey, you can still do it. Still nice. D-pad feels good. Yeah, I wasn't too sure about the D-pad, but I don't know. I gotta play some Street Fighter or something first to find out for sure. But it's cool. Oh, all black everything. Not as cool as the one I used to actually win the Xbox Hall of Fame with, the yellow and red Kentucky. But hey, it is what it is. What else is in the box? Just regular cords. Yeah, I don't like how I think with batteries. But hey, the Hall of Fame. I don't know why it's glaring off the TV. I mean, off the computer screen. Can't really see it. That's how freaking shiny this damn thing is. Yeah, it is nice. Xbox Hall of Fame, power your dreams. I don't know where I'm gonna keep it. That is a good question. Right there seems nice. Right there seems real nice. Real nice. So it's definitely this one. Xbox Hall of Fame, power dreams. Bang. I don't know what's the first game I'm gonna play on it. I gotta turn it on. Now the real question is my TV even gonna work on the damn game? That's the real question. Let's see the sweater, Xbox Hall of Fame. I better be able to get into all the Xbox events. Free. Just better show up. I'm like, yeah, Xbox Hall of Famer. Hey, it is a nice fit. Smooth, it's smooth. Look at my head, but it's smooth. Yeah, that's it. Let's control that. I do want to see how this thing is on the TV. I'll be streaming later. Oh, let's get it. Find me live. You got blazed. I had to do it for United States. I want to say thank you. Thank you, Xbox. Thank you, Xbox, for the opportunity. Definitely. Hall of Fame in the building. I had to do it. There was no way that I was going to lose. No way. The fear of losing pushed me to the top. The whole time I was going against myself. I was going against myself, number one, so I'm number one, thinking I'm losing to the top to this guy. Which I don't know how he still did it, but he did it. Yeah, I know a lot of crazy crap happened to me while I was going through it. But hey, what can I say? I still did it. I still went and pushed through it. 19 days, only sleeping like 2 hours. Yeah, it was crazy. 2 hours, 4 hours. You need sleep no matter what. That shit's crazy. This thing is heavy. This thing is definitely heavy. Shall see. The green at the top does look cool. I seen somebody put a ping pong ball on the top and it was floating. I wonder if that's true. We shall see. We shall see. Alright guys, I'll be streaming later.